Right now is a very special guest joining me. Lynn Wasick, her daughter, survived the shooting. Ma'am, thank you for calling in.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I've got 5-year-old twins, and I'm just imagining what you went through today. How did you find out what was going on at the school?
They had sent out like an alert. It's through the school system, and the only thing that I remember hearing was that there was a lockdown at the school, and I said, oh, I didn't really think much of it other than maybe it was at the high school, and because the schools are so close together, they just automatically locked down all the schools, and I had no idea that it was her school. And I called my husband at work and said, can you look up and see what's going on? And he just said to me, wherever you are, get in your car, and I'll meet you at the school. And I said, why? I said, what's going on? He goes, it's Alexis's school. He says, we need to get there, we need to get her. And I said, okay. And so we got there, and it was a very unreal scene, if that is such a thing. And it was horrifying, and I think I'm still very numb. And we are thankful that our daughter is alive and she is with us, and she's not far out of my presence. And so it's just heart-wrenching, and it's just very unreal. And that's how we knew. And we still didn't know a lot of it once we got to the school. And so we just and a lot of it we had just kind of heard from everybody else.
When you got to the scene, Lynn, what did you see?
We weren't allowed to go to the school. We actually went to the firehouse, which was prior. It's in front of the school, and when we had gotten there, there's no word in the dictionary, nor that I could ever even describe the scene that I had seen when I was there. I just wanted to find our daughter, and I wanted to just hug her, and I wanted to just make sure that I knew she was safe. But there's no words that would ever describe what you would see, and it was almost like a nightmare, and I don't even know if I can do that. That's indescribable.
So you get to the fire station, and I guess there had to be a lot of other cars there and a lot of other parents going in there. How did they reunite you with your little girl?
My husband had gotten there first and was with her, and he had sent me a text message saying, I have Alexis, she's alive and she's okay. And so I said, okay. And I just kept, and as I had gotten closer, other parents knew that I was Alexis's mom and said, we know she's okay, just go straight, go into the building, and she'll see her. And that's where I was able to find her with my husband.
Lynn, how is she tonight? Has she described what happened to you?
She's been a trooper. We're very open, and we're very honest with her. And she's being 8. You can't really be very evasive. So as she's had questions, we've answered them the best that we could. Obviously, it's on the television everywhere and every channel. So we're just trying to, keep our focus with her, keep our focus with the families and the friends that we do know in the school system. And she's been okay. She hasn't eaten much. She just tells me she has a stomach bug, which is very, very understandable. So we're just trying to make sure that we keep the fluids in her and that she stays hydrated, and just keep giving her lots of hugs and kisses.
All I can say is thank God she survived this.
Yes. My husband and I
cannot imagine your drive trying to get to that fire station and see if your girl was there. I cannot even imagine. As you said, the drive there was a complete blur.